Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I figured why not show you something. Got it a few weeks ago. Miami Vice, Series 2. I don't know if you can see that. Series 2. This was one of my favourite series, with John Donson and my mate there. And it's not a bad find, this. It's not a bad find. So you got a lot of features in it, a lot of special features. I love the way it's looked. I love the way it's packaged. You notice it's all nice, pretty and shiny, like a Dodie Owens colour. So I actually like this one. So like I say, Miami Vice, I remember it in its day. Very stylish pole tam. Still feels stylish to me, right? Like my nose, it's winning. To me, it didn't need a mover. Didn't need fucking a mover with every fucking Pharaoh. It has to be in every fucking remake going. Didn't need a mover. This does it all. The one thing I love about the second series as well as the first series is it's like a mover. It's like a mover. And you've had a lot of well-known actors and actresses and singers appear in this. Think about it. Think about it. You had Bruce Willis. Danny Bruce Willis didn't really play a nice character. He was a woman beater, but you had Bruce Willis in this. You had Pretty Woman in this. We all know the actors. And you had Cena Easton. Remember that, Cena Easton, I could be right wrong, was in the third or the fourth series, so it wasn't in the second series, but you had Cena Easton. We all know Maris our mate here. Chubbs, I remember right these characters' name. And I she got killed off as the series went on, but you remember that. You know what I mean? And remember rightly, you had, I know he's not well now, sadly to say, but if I can remember his name out of Tenerife, this the band Tenerife. It'll come to me, but you remember me mentioning it. But you had a lot of singers, a lot of actors make a guest appearance in this. So what do I get with my DOS? What do I get? I can get all the fucking discs out. That's the only thing with box sets. They're a fucking nuisance to get out. So just bear with me one moment. Got it. So you get this. Again, lovely package, very similar to how it looks. Love the feel of these, always have done. You get disc 1 with all the episodes, with the names of it. Disc 2 with all the names and episodes on it, always 15. Down in there, you look at the violence in it, they're not as violent as probably what they were back in the day. Like, when people got shot up because it's made for TV, you're not going to see blood strips like you see in a movie. You're not going to see that much gore because it's made for TV. But fuck it, I love it. And like I say, it's beautifully packaged. You get this one. You can definitely see that Universal, the trumpeter, put a lot of effort in these. They definitely put Phil Torrens, that's the name of the singer. Yeah, they put a lot of effort in this. Yep, I do remember the one with Phil Torrens where he played a con man. It could be right, it could be one. I think it was in Series 2 of Miami Vice. So yeah, in one of these, Phil Torrens, I was trying to think of the name of the singer, makes a test appearance in this. And again, you got that one. So no, you get 3 discs for the episodes of Miami Vice. Very popular show in the early to late 80s. So we all know it came out in 1984 and it went bye-bye in 1989. But I still think it's a stylish show. When you think about it, this inspired one of my favourite games. One of my favourite games. So people wonder what the fuck I'm on about. It inspired Vice City. If anyone's never ever seen or played the game Vice City, I swear it was inspired by this, the TV show of Miami Vice. Then they had the do you remember the song Boom Boom Lower 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 Boom 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 Walk the Dinosaur? I got the dinosaur. If you remember that song back in the late 80s, there's even a bit where they use in the lyrics, I watched Miami Vice. So it just goes to show you that Miami Vice was a popular show in that era. It was slick, it was cool. I talked about this show before. Couldn't praise this show enough. It inspired a lot of other shows, like CSI Miami. It was because of this, it inspired it. Apart from my dog barking, it inspired a lot of these shows. This was one of the first time shows. And you could say, I wouldn't say it was the first buddy cop film, but serious film, but yeah, you could say film. I wouldn't say it was the first buddy cop series because we all know they had Starsky and Hutch, what come out in the 70s. But would have been the first buddy sort of male cop show that come out in the 80s. Because don't forget you had Dempsey's Makepeace, which more is a female show. And you had all these other shows, what was cop shows. This was the first time you got to see what Miami Vice were. There was cops, special cops, we all know went undercover. And in every episode, something would always happen. They'd either get the cover blown, or they'd get somebody killed by accident, or it'd either have a downbeat ending, it'd have a funny ending, it'd have a wacky ending. So yeah, I like Miami Vice. I like the way it looks. I like the pretty girl there. I like the way it's stylized. It goes to the pole tam. It goes to the pole tam because it was stylish. And I always remember that. I feel like a dick now, but I actually had a beautiful, beautiful white suit. I had a beautiful white suit and a t-shirt, and I always had to look like Chubbs. I always had to look. Or was it Chocket with John Johnson page? Could have been Chocket or his partner. I think his partner was Chubbs. I think he was Chocket. Or it could have been one of the others. And I fucking swear that the film Lethal Weapon was inspired by this. The first Lethal Weapon film. It's a little bit different, but it was inspired by this. Vice City, The Dame, was inspired by this. And I say you had a lot of actors make guest appearances like Bruce Willis before he made it big with Die Hard, and there was a TV show. Remember like the Moonlighting. That was before that was ever heard of. And like I say, you've had other actors, actresses, singers. Before I forget his name again, Phil Torrens appeared in this. And I always remember the music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I also remember also that I remember having the ringtone of that. I even had that on my hard drive because I thought the music was so cool. I loved the way it looked. So the tropical side of Miami, you got the Ferraris. Yeah, you could say it's fantasized because in real life, someone that works for Vice would not afford a fucking Ferrari, especially in the fucking 80s. The mid 80s, the Ferrari was a very expensive car. So unless Don Johnson, as Chubbs or Chocket, was pushing coke on the fucking sly, how the fuck could he drive a fucking Ferrari? Vice does not get that much fucking money. But he's got a fucking soccer child, he's got a boat, and he's driving a fucking Ferrari. Whatever. But I went with it. It was a TV show. It was ahead of its time. It launched the game, I think, was inspired that being Vice City. I think it inspired a lot of other things. In my eyes, it didn't need a remake, fucking reimagining, a reshitting fucking movie. You've heard me rant on that film. And it's sad because it's the same director what did the TV show. But like I say, it was stylish, it was slick. I love the way the art cover looks. I always love the way he's done the box sets. If I ever find any of the other ones, I'd sure to get them, bring to them. If there's any box sets you've got, what you like to sell, or maybe you'd be interested to know if I've got it, let me know. Put into them. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.